Okay, why does it feel like everything is falling apart right now? Well, in some ways, this was actually meant to happen. So I want to share this out because I want people to have some understanding that this is not random, okay? This is by design, which might be even freakier for some of us to think about, but it also gives context and understanding that there is actually divine order that is occurring here. The planet goes through what's called the precession of the equinox. This is a 26,000 year cycle that occurs where we as a planet go into the dark, the unawakened phase, and then we come out into the awakened phase. Where we are right now is like the turning point between the time when we're starting to wake up. It doesn't happen overnight. It happens over periods sometimes of hundreds of years. Where we are right now is in this awakening phase. This also speaks to the fact of why everybody doesn't just awaken at the same time. Everybody has their own process and experience in terms of awakening and when they actually awaken or don't awaken, okay? To understand the absolute chaos that is going on in the world right now. And I just really want to be clear, this is in no way trying to minimize the atrocities of what fellow humankind are doing, some of our humankind are doing. I am not in any way minimizing them. But fear comes when we feel like we are totally out of control and that there's no meaning or no grander plan. And what I'm trying to reiterate right now is that there is actually a greater plan in place here. The thing that we all chose to come into this earth at this time, a difficult one, so you are brave for coming into earth at this time. Make no mistake, this is not an easy time to incarnate, but do understand that you are living in a time where things are shifting. The old systems and structures based in Pisces, we're moving into Aquarius, it's a new age. We're talking thousands of years cycle here. We are breaking down the patriarchy, the systems, the dogma, all of that tradition is falling apart. And as it falls apart, there is chaos because we have yet to build the new things in place. Also, the people who benefit from the powers that be, the institution, the dogma, the patriarchy, are going to be holding on and clinging on to that as firm as they possibly can because they don't want to lose that control and that power. So in the midst of this time where we're in between, we're experiencing this chaos, this fight, going head to head, where the patriarchy and those who benefit from the dogma are just going to stand up firmer than ever because they don't want to lose their power, right? And we're seeing that play out in systems and in behaviors in the real world. And that doesn't mean that this is hopelessness. It means that more and more of us need to be shifting towards the other perspective to counterbalance all of the negativity in a lot of ways. So there is a divine plan behind all of it. I get that it doesn't look like it. But the important piece here is you need to be mindful of where you're putting your attention.